After I picked up my 9-year-old son from my parents' house, my mom posted, "Finally got rid of the little parasite. House feels clean again." My brother commented, "About time, Mom," but what my dad did next shocked everyone. I'm a single dad to Camden. His mom, Quinn, died when he was 3 from a brain aneurysm. No warning. She was laughing at dinner, then collapsed. Gone before the ambulance arrived. One moment, we were a family of 3 planning our weekend. The next, I was a widower with a preschooler asking why Mommy wouldn't wake up. That first year was hell. Working 50-hour weeks as a project manager while managing tantrums, potty training, preschool pickup, surviving on 5 hours of sleep and takeout while Camden ate mac and cheese from a box 5 nights straight. My dad helped when he could. Took Camden to the park on Sundays so I could sleep. But my mom and brother Hollis made it clear we were a burden. Hollis has been the golden child forever. Brand new Mustang at 17. MBA program fully funded despite barely passing undergrad. $40,000 down payment for his condo as a graduation gift. I worked night shifts through college. Graduated summa cum laude with $22,000 in debt. When I graduated, my parents sent a card that said, "Congratulations," with no message inside. When Hollis finally got his MBA after 7 years, they rented a yacht for his celebration party, but I needed help. After-school care was $400 a week. I asked my parents to watch Camden from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. weekdays. My dad said yes before I finished asking. My mom sighed. I suppose someone has to. 6 months in, Camden started coming home different, withdrawn, jumping when I spoke to him, apologizing for everything. Sorry for being hungry. Sorry for needing the bathroom. Sorry for breathing too loud. One Thursday, my meeting got canceled. I picked Camden up 2 hours early, let myself in with my key, heard my mom's voice from the den. "Hollis is coming for dinner. You'll eat in the garage." "The garage?" Camden's small voice. "I'm not having you ruin another meal. Last time you chewed too loud and gave your uncle a headache." I pushed the door open. "Hey, buddy, let's go home." Camden grabbed his backpack like the house was on fire. In the car, he broke. "I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry I'm bad." Then he told me everything. How they made him sit facing the wall during their meals. How Hollis called him the mistake. How my mom made him apologize to the furniture if he bumped into it. How they'd spray air freshener after he left, saying he made the house smell like his mother's bad decisions. My son had been emotionally destroyed for 6 months. My dad showed up that night. I work in my office during the day. I didn't know what was happening in the rest of the house. "Your mother says Camden is too sensitive and needs discipline." He offered to take Camden himself. Retire early. Full-time grandfather duty. 4 weeks later, Dad called me at work. "Check your mother's Facebook." I opened it. Her post. "The parasite's father finally came to collect it. Can breathe in my own home again. Thank God." Top comment from Hollis. "Congrats, Mom. You deserve peace." They were talking about my 9-year-old son. I screenshotted everything. My dad said, "I've been married to your mother for 35 years. I've ignored how she treated you. Made excuses for her cruelty to Hollis. But calling Camden a parasite on social media? I'm calling my attorney in the morning." "Dad, you don't have to." A person who would publicly dehumanize a child who lost his mother isn't someone I recognize anymore. The divorce took 8 months. My mom fought hard, claimed she was joking, that Dad was having a mental breakdown, but the evidence was overwhelming. The Facebook post, my testimony about abuse, text messages where she called Camden it. Dad kept the house, split their savings evenly, $180,000 each. Fair, even though she deserved nothing. After it finalized, Dad called me over. "I set something up for Camden." "What?" "A trust fund, $450,000. I couldn't speak. "I sold the vacation property and some investments. Had $650,000 after the settlement. Kept $200,000 for living expenses. Put the rest in a trust for Camden's future. Your mother and Hollis took his childhood. They're not taking his opportunities. Now Dad lives with us. He picks Camden up from school every day. We have dinner together every night. Camden talks now, laughs, breathes loud, without apologizing. Last week, Camden made him a birthday card. To my real grandpa and my hero. It's framed on Dad's nightstand.